is asking for donations that it desperately needs to stay open. The Albanian American Open Hand Association has been serving the Parkchester community for the last 10 years, and it needs more funding, food, and volunteers to keep running. If the operation were forced to shut its doors, thousands of people who get the meals from the association would be affected. Well, flu cases are on the rise across the U.S., according to the latest weekly numbers from the CDC.
All right, as Teresa Priolo shows us, there's new concern as researchers identify a condition that they're calling long flu.
It's taken nearly 4 years for the world to wrap their minds around long COVID. Now comes long flu, as if the regular flu isn't bad enough.
I felt like I was going to die. Everything hurt. My whole body hurt.
A study looked at over 10,000 patients in the VA system, hospitalized for flu between October of 2015 and February of 2019. It found a prolonged struggle for those who have been hospitalized with flu.
These are people who have been pretty sick, that there does seem to be, for those persons, some long-term complications, particularly in terms of shortness of breath and cough, that they still seem to be experiencing months after they've been discharged from the hospital.
Long flu is like long COVID in that the virus is gone, but the symptoms persist.
It's not a virus like herpes that stays dormant in your nerves and then reactivates. That's why they've come up with this concept of long flu, that they're still experiencing some symptoms after they've been discharged.
The idea of long-term effects might stand in contrast to the idea a lot of Americans have about the flu, that it's no big deal or that it's easy to recover from. The study suggests for a small subset of the population, particularly those who are already immune compromised or battling other health issues, that's just not the case.
Long flu? Okay, you're just telling me my body's going to ache and I'm going to be miserable for more than the 7 days. It's going to be more like 10 to 15 or a lifetime. Because there's long COVID and it hasn't stopped. So what's the difference?
The next phase of studying this illness will come from determining whether or not the yearly flu vaccine has any impact on preventing long flu. In Clifton, New Jersey, Teresa Priolo, Fox 5 News.
Well, it's time to